A stunning counter-attacking innings from Ravindra Jadeja, when the chips were down, went in vain as India fell short by 18 runs against New Zealand in the thrilling first semi-final at Old Trafford. With the heavy loss of early wickets, India were 5 for 3. The asking rate kept increasing, but it was a big stand between Jadeja and MS Dhoni that gave India hope. The match that went into the second day, due to rain, ended with Jadeja making 77, 59 balls, and Dhoni making 50 before he was run out in the 49th over. New Zealand reached their second World Cup final and they will meet either England or Australia. India was 150-6 and needing 90 more runs to win off the last 10 overs against New Zealand in the first Cricket World Cup semi-final. MS Dhoni and Ravindra Jadeja were sharing an excellent partnership for the 7th wicket and appeared to be India's last hope at Old Trafford. India were praying for a World Cup miracle from veteran batsman MS Dhoni after a stunning top-order collapse left them reeling in Wednesday's dramatic semi-final run chase against New Zealand. India lost key batsmen Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and KL Rahul for just 1 run each as they slumped to 5 for 3 and were 24 for 4 when Dinesh Karthik was out for 6. Hardik Pandya tried to steady the ship but when he fell for 32. India were 92 for 6 of 30.3 overs, needing a further 148 runs to reach a victory target of 248. Old Trafford. Dhoni, India's captain when they won the 2011 World Cup on home soil, was then 10 not out. If you are viewing this on the Hindu app, click this link to open the scorecard in your browser. New Zealand paceman Matt Henry, 3 wickets for 23 runs in 7 overs, and Trent Boult, 1-15 in 6, did the early damage. They were helped by some fine fielding. Jimmy Neesham holding a superb one-handed catch at backward point to dismiss Karthik off Henry to leave India's bid to reach the final in turmoil. Sharma began the procession of top-order dismissals when he edged a fine Henry delivery that curved away to wicketkeeper Tom Latham. Kohli fell next, LBW to a superb in-swinger from left-armer Boult. Kohli reviewed but replays upheld English official Richard Illingworth's original out decision on umpire's call, to the despair of the massed ranks of India fans in the ground. The star batsman had to go. India were then 5 for 3 when Rahul was brilliantly caught by a diving Latham after edging Henry. It was a Tuesday of slow runs, damp weather and the long wait, under grim skies that made illuminated floodlights a mandatory accessory to the World Cup semi-final. India tightened the screws on New Zealand. Old Trafford's dry pitch was on the slower side and the niggardly men in blue restricted the Black Caps to 211 for 5 in 46.1 overs when a steady drizzle gained strength and forced umpires Richard Illingworth and Richard Kettleborough to stop play at 2 p.m. local time. The rains that wavered between the feathery drops and the insistent pitter-patter continued unabated till 4:15 p.m. when the sun grudgingly peeped out. While the match officials hoped for an extended dry phase so that India could commence an abridged chase with a revised target based on the Duckworth-Lewis method. A fresh wet spell just as the umpires were inspecting the turf at 6:10 p.m. affected revival plans. Play is set to resume at the same stage today, a reserve day, weather permitting. Read yesterday's match report here. Preview. It has been a campaign in which Virat Kohli's men have been successfully able to hide their chinks, even without a suitable plan B, but it now boils down to having 2 days and they don't have an option of letting the script go awry. The subplots promise to be fascinating. Rohit trying to hook a Lockie Ferguson bouncer. KL Rahul negotiating one from Trent Boult that could veer in. Kohli smashing Matt Henry all around. The last 5 outings on the surface here favored the team taking first strike, including India, which defeated Pakistan in the West Indies. The pitches have slowed down over the last fortnight and scoreboard pressure becomes a raging beast at the last 4 stages. Read the full preview. In yet another case of killing of Dalits by upper caste people in Gujarat, a 25-year-old Dalit was killed, allegedly by his upper caste in-laws in Varmore village of Ahmedabad district on Monday last. According to the Ahmedabad district police, Harish Kumar Solanki was hacked to death by 8 men outside his wife Urmila Zala's house in the presence of a women's helpline team that was attempting to negotiate with her. So far, none of the 8 accused who have been named in the affair have been arrested, and Urmila's father, Dutee Chand, has been named the prime accused. Solanki, from Gandhidham in Kutch, married Urmila, belonging to the Rajput community, almost 6 months ago, but her parents had brought her back to their village near Ahmedabad in May. Urmila, who was 2 months pregnant, was missing, said police. Condemned the brutal killing of Harish Bhai Solanki. Caste violence and killings are not a part of Gujarati culture. These developments are alien to our state and reflect the failure of the government to curb anti-social activities in Gujarat, veteran Congress leader Ahmed Patel said on Twitter, reacting on the incident. In June, a Dalit deputy sarpanch was killed in a village in Saurashtra region, allegedly by a group of men from upper castes. National record holder Dutee Chand became the first Indian woman track and field athlete to clinch a gold medal in the World Universiade after she won the 100 meters dash event in Napoli. The 23-year-old Dutee clocked 11.32 seconds to win the gold as she led the race from start to finish, running at lane number 4. Dutee was the first one out of the 8 athletes to blast off the starting blocks, and she made most effort to fend off a late challenge from Dupont. 11.33 of Switzerland. Lisa Kwai of Germany took the bronze in 11.39 seconds in the race run past midnight Indian time. On Tuesday, the Odisha runner, whose national record stands at 11.24 seconds, thus became the first Indian to win a 100 meters gold in a global event. She has now become only the second Indian sprinter to win a gold in a global event after Hima Das, who clinched the top spot in 400 meters in the World Junior Athletics Championships last year. Dutee, who had a silver each in 100 meters and 200 meters in the 2018 Asian Games, is also only the second Indian track and field athlete to win a gold in the World Universiade. Inderjeet Singh had clinched the top spot in men's shot put event in the 2015 edition. After winning the race, Dutee, who recently admitted to having a relationship with the girl, tweeted, "Pull me down. I will come back stronger." She further added, "With years of hard work and your blessings, I have yet again broken the record by winning the gold in 100 meters dash in 11.32 seconds at the World University Games, Napoli." In the picture of all 3 medal winners, other winners too, with a heart of gold from Germany and Sweden. Earlier on Tuesday, Dutee qualified for the final with a time of 11.41 seconds in the semi-final, which had made her the first Indian sprinter to make it to the final of World Universiade. On Monday, she had advanced to the semi-finals from the heats with a time of 11.58 seconds. Dutee has a season best of 11.26 seconds in 100 meters, recorded in the Doha Asian Championships in April. She could not reach the semi-finals in the previous edition of the World University Games in Taipei City in 2017, where Sanjeevani Jadhav had won a silver in women's 10,000 meters race. Dutee is a student at Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, a deemed university in Bhubaneswar. She is yet to qualify for the World Championships to be held in Doha in September to October. President Ram Nath Kovind congratulated Dutee on her feat. Congratulations at Dutee Chand for winning the 100 meters sprint at the Universiade, the World University Games, in Naples. This is India's first such gold and a moment of immense pride for our country. Please keep up the effort and look to greater glory of the Olympics, the president tweeted. Dutee replied to the president's tweet, saying, "Thank you, sir. I will try my best to bring Olympics gold medal home. Once again, many thanks for your blessings." Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju also applauded Dutee's efforts. "I've been passionately following since my childhood, but it never came. Finally, for the first time, a gold for India. Congratulations at Dutee Chand for winning the 100 meters sprint at the Universiade, the World University Games, in Naples," Rijiju said in his tweet.